What's up, Internet? My name's Ian Bloom. Welcome to Nerd Finance. I'm your resident financial life planner and huge nerd. In today's episode, we're going to be covering why it may not be right for you to buy a home just yet. And I'm saying this knowing that there's going to be a bit of pushback. This is a controversial topic, especially within my industry, but I have some pretty good reasons for it that we'll make sure to cover. The first thing I want to say, though, is that only cis speak in absolutes. And this means the same thing in home buying. It may or may not be the right thing for you to buy a home, and you as an individual need to make that decision for yourself, maybe with the help of somebody like me, in order to get the right answer for you. That said, I'm going to cover some reasons why it might not be right just to jump the gun and buy the first house that you see that's in your price range. So let's get going. The first reason that I don't think that home buying is for everybody is that jobs are less stable than they used to be. You may not want to stay in the same area. And this is across industries. Pensions are a lot rarer than they used to be, and sometimes to move up, you might have to move to a new company, which may also mean a location change. Just because I live in Raleigh doesn't mean that there's somebody looking for my exact skill set here. I might have to move to, let's say, Charlotte, North Carolina for the same position at a different company. Buying and selling a home also costs a great deal of money. Holding a home means you're paying interest on the loans, insurances, repairs, and taxes on the property. And then if you go to sell the home again to move or just to make a profit, you will have to pay some hefty transaction fees on that. Lawyers, closing costs, and realtor costs, and those can be pretty expensive. Last, there's a lot of convenience in apartments. There are amenities like a pool or a gymnasium that you'd be paying for if you owned a home anyway, and there's a lot of just time savings. For instance, in my apartment, they offer valet trash. So what that means is that somebody comes to my door every night and picks up any bags of trash that we put outside our door. And that's super convenient for me. It really only saves us like 5 or 10 minutes, but it's something that's included in our rent, which means we don't have to worry about it. And saving time is kind of a thing now. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of services like Amazon designed around just saving you a couple minutes to keep you from going shopping, or these meal delivery kits that save you a couple minutes of going to the grocery store every week. Those things are important. And the last reason that the convenience with apartments exists is because you can usually find an apartment in a more centralized location than you can an affordable house. Houses are expensive and take up a lot of land. It's just the way it is. So because now I've given you a ton of different reasons that renting might be the option for you, I'm also going to talk about a couple of the cons to renting just to close out the video. There's a higher monthly cost involved in renting, which is one of the main reasons cited as to why people buy a house. You have a little bit less stability in the sense that your rent can go up or the apartments can change. And then lastly, money is not accruing in any sort of value when you are renting. So in summary, owning a home may not be the right decision for you, or it might, but there are more factors for discussion than people traditionally think of. And I hope this video was of some help to you on the financial spectrum. If you have additional questions about this subject, go ahead and use the link in the description to go to my website, and you can book a meeting where we can sit down and talk about it. I hope you have a wonderful day.